Hey guys, so I decided to do a little series here. I don't know why I wanted to do it, but I guess it just works. I was looking around and I was looking on the Google Play Store, and there are a ton of these PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds knockoff games. I mean, just look at some of these games. You've got Grand Battle Royale, PlayerUnknown Battleground. I mean, what are some of these? Like they're ridiculous. There's what was one of them? Let me see if I can find it. Player Unknowingly Battleground. It's just crazy at how many of these games there are. So I downloaded a few of them and I've decided that I'm gonna play them. The first flaming turd that we've just encountered was Battle Royale Strike Survival Online FPS Unreleased. And it looked like it was going to be kind of cool. I thought maybe it was going to be underrated, something crazy like that. No, it was an absolute turd. So bad that we actually didn't even get to play. So the game loads up and it goes straight into an advertisement. And by the time that I had even gotten into it, there was an advertisement covering the screen that I couldn't close out of unless I viewed the site. So we said screw this one. The next one that I played was Battlegrounds Royale, and at first I was very skeptical about this one because, well, it just doesn't look like something that you would play, especially with the duplicate images and stuff that they showed. But check it out, it was actually alright. So I started out, made my character, gave him a name, Fraglrokt, obviously, and I started looking around, trying to mess with graphics and stuff like that, but the best thing I think was the character menu. You can use a bunch of different character models. They kind of seem like they're going in the right direction, but it's still kind of a little ways off. And I mean, like they did think of a lot of random characters. I guess that's kind of cool. But getting into a game takes a little bit longer than you would expect. It's not too long, but I guess for a mobile game, it's all right. But once we do get into the game, it starts out. It's got a very small area for you to run around in, try and pick up guns and stuff like that. The controls are very wonky. So again, what I was talking about, it takes forever to get started in this game. You've actually got to sit here and wait for this to load. And I guess what it's doing is loading resources, loading things in the map, and I don't know, maybe just loading the spawns. But once it finally goes, it's very similar to Pub, except for the whole helicopter thing, and once you jump out, the parachute controls are incredibly sluggish and slow, and it takes forever to fall. But, you know, once you finally get down, it's pretty good. So once you're on the ground, I think the worst part, like I said, was the sluggishness of the movement. It makes it kind of suck. But the gun controls seem to work out alright, and it feels better than the other ones that I played. There's only one other one that I liked a little bit more than this. So after getting a few kills, not really sure what happened, but the game just kind of, yeah, I don't know, I couldn't control anything, and my character went into this like endless like run, and then this endless jump, and it pretty much stayed this way until, I guess until I just kind of quit the game. But other than that, I thought this one was kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, you just kind of kept running. He didn't stop. It was just going. I just started dropping my gear at that point. I figured, hell, why not? So the next one we played was PlayerUnknown Battleground, and this was, I thought this one was terrible. I mean, I already hate Minecraft as it is, but this one was pretty bad. One of the reasons I didn't like this one is because there's a bunch of these with the same exact style. They're pretty much the same game. I'm almost positive that it's just a Chinese company who has a bunch of programmers sitting around programming this exact same game and releasing it like 12 times to pull ad revenue. So in all of the versions of this game, you wait in some terrible little island like startup area and get on a plane, and the plane looks the same on all of them, and you just jump down to this city. When you finally get into your parachute and you're falling, it takes forever to fall to the ground. And then you run around this town with hardly any view of guns or anything. And when you do find them, it's all auto shoot and everything, which most of the games are. But it really sucks. Like, the combat's terrible. People do this kind of shit right here, just jump back and forth and just run. Like, see, I'm swinging at this guy. Can't even hit him. It was awful. The game is just a bucket of turds, and if you see any of these kind of games like this, there's only one of them that I'd recommend. I mean, like right here, my guy ends up just falling over and dying. Like, didn't even make sense. I didn't even get shot that last time. But it was terrible. The last one that I'll show you is Battlegrounds Royale. It actually looks just like the other one that we just played, but it's a lot better. It just feels a lot smoother, and while I still hate Minecraft and Minecraft-style games, this one was, I don't know, it just felt better. The way that the controls worked, I liked it a lot better. So it has this H1Z1 look, and you can kind of tell, like, the helicopter in the middle, the area that you run around in, it looks like they're copying H1Z1 style. This one has a side chat. There's not a ton of people that play, so you can see there's only 6 people currently playing in this round with me. But that's kind of cool with the side chat, so that you can talk to people. Weapons seem to be just kind of thrown around the map. But again, the movement and the way that it just felt better. So besides the incredibly loud humming noise that you hear, that's pretty obnoxious, there are some pretty cool things, like you can actually call airdrops to give you supplies, and these airdrops have a ton of stuff in them. Like, I just like immediately was like stocked with guns. It was crazy. They also have a little map system and a zoom function, so it feels a little more like Battlegrounds in that sense. And again, the walking and moving, it was really smooth, and even using the little zoom function was actually pretty smooth. It wasn't very sluggish to use, and that was very nice. I think one of the things I disliked the most about this game was there wasn't very many people playing, and the map was actually rather large for there to be so few people, and just trying to find this last player was difficult enough. And it was actually pretty difficult to kill him. I feel like I was potatoing a lot. Even after all the potato shots and not really finally, I guess, landing them, I won, so that was easy enough. But it was, again, only against like 5 or 6 people, so it wasn't that difficult. So that's the list of our PUBG knockoffs. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you guys would like to see more of the Android shit game reviews, hit the like button. If you guys don't, I guess, let me know, and let me know what you guys want to see. And then, as I always say, guys, I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Just so you guys know, I probably will not live stream this weekend. I am on call, so that's going to screw me out of live streaming. But I will see you guys in the next live stream. Fraglrokt!